Hello, welcome back to the video. In today's video, I'm going to go over the gift card items for Roblox for November of 2022. So get started. So once again, just like every month, the gift card leaks have been leaked a few days before the actual release right over here, and we have a good mix of them. They are some new retextures and some new items in general, and the theme for this month is just autumn or fall, so we have a pretty good mix for those. But there's definitely some interesting things that actually happened with this month's cards, so we'll get into that. And I also do want to point out that you will not be able to redeem these until November start. So even if they do release, you won't be able to redeem them until November. So over here, first one is Barn Owl Perch Hat. This one sits on top of the head and this goes over the head, so pretty cool. It's a nice looking owl, it's very well detailed and very well made, and it's also a new item, so that's also a bonus. And you're going to see with a lot of these new items that are animal themed, they actually have a little particle effect. This one has leaves on it, so that's going to look pretty cool, and a lot of gift cards nowadays actually have particles, which is also a pretty nice touch to this. So if you do want to get this item, you can get it from Walmart, AA State, or Sam's Club. And this is very interesting because Sam's Club actually had their own item last month. And if we get into it later on, there's actually going to be another item that says Sam's Club. So that's also going to be very confusing. But since I brought it up right over here, we have the autumn bonsai hat, which also has leaf particle. But if we look in the description for this one, it also says you can get it from Sam's Club. So there's something off here. You will get one of these if you redeem a card from Sam's Club, but I'm not sure which one. So that's kind of a mystery right now. I'm guessing you would get this autumn bonsai hat, but they kind of just added it to this one by accident. So we'll see what happens. But these two are from Sam's Club, but this one also is Walmart area stay stores. Next we have the fragrant skunk friend, kind of similar to the owl. It's an animal sitting on top of a little head piece over there. This one is from GameStop, so definitely a pretty cool one. This one also has particles as it's kind of smoke cloud particles. That's also pretty cool, so definitely not that bad. Next one, this is our first retexture of this month, Fall Auburn Squirrel Friend. There is also the regular gray version and the white version already released, which were both gift cards, and now there's this red version, which is also a gift card. And if you do want to get this one, you get it from Game, so definitely pretty cool retexture. Next over here we have the Fall Gnome Hat. We're going to see a pattern here with these items that they're going to typically be in gold and black, which is, I'm not sure why they chose that kind of color palette since black and gold aren't really fall colors, they're just kind of random, but I think it's still pretty cool. And this is a retexture of the Fall Gnome Hat right over here, so this is a nice different take on it. If you do want to get this one, you get it from Walgreens in the United States. Next over here, Mush More Formal Bow Tie, another retexture, this time of the Mush 2 Formal Bow Tie, and once again in the gold and black color palette. It looks pretty cool. You can definitely make a nice little formal outfit with this one, and if you do want to get this, you can get it from Sainsbury's in the United Kingdom. Next over here, we have the Gold Beard of Fallen Leaves. This one is a retexture of the Fallen Leaves beard right over here. There's also a red version, which is a gift card, and now we have the gold version right over here. So definitely looks pretty cool. It's a nice choice to retexture. And if you do want to get this one, you can get it from CVS in the United States. Next over here, we have Acorn Backpack. This one is a new one. You can get it from Best Buy, and it's a back accessory, so it will go on the back right over there. So definitely pretty cool new accessory. Next, we have this Goldie Leafy headpiece. This one is a retexture of something, but they did change it a bit. It is a retexture of this Crown of the Fall, but however, this new one, you can see it's a bit tilted all over the place, and if you try it on, it looks like this. So I'm not sure why they changed it. It looks kind of messy, and I think it would have just looked better if they just kept it the original way. But if you're interested in this one, it is going to be available from WH Smith in the United Kingdom. Next over here, Sneaky Pumpkin Raccoon. Definitely a pretty cute one right over here. It's a well-made raccoon, and it has a little pumpkin on its head, so definitely not that bad. It's going to sit on top of the head. And if you do want to get this one, you can get it from Target. Next over here, Formal Econ Scarf. Once again, following the same color palette, black and gold. If you do want to get this one, you get it from Big W in Australia, and it is a retexture of another gift card item, this acorn scarf right over here. Next we have this owl perch backpack. This is a new item. It looks pretty cool. Has a nice little designed owl that's different from the other owl we went over before. And if you look in the description, it says you can get it from select retailers. So basically this is the select merchants item, but instead of merchants, they changed it to retailers. And basically how to get this one is if you have a store that sells Roblox gift cards, but none of these items have that store name and description. Like for example, 7-Eleven. If you have a gift card at your 7-Eleven, none of these items say get this item when you redeem a card from 7-Eleven, you would get this instead. So all stores like that don't have an item specifically for that store would get this item. So hopefully that's a bit clear for you. If it isn't, I will help answer some questions in the comment section, but that is how you would get this one, and it's a back accessory so it would sit on the back, and also has the leaf particles as well. Next we have these gold pine cone boppers. Once again, gold and black color palette for fall. It's a retexture of these pine cone boppers, and if you do want to get this, you can get it from JB Hi-Fi in Australia and New Zealand. Next over here we have this formal knit acorn cap, black and gold once again. It is a retexture of this knit acorn cap, which is also a gift card, and if you do want to get this one, you can get it from Walmart in Australia. Next we have the formal Harvest Witch. It is a retexture of this Harvest Witch, which is actually an on sale item over here, but there is another gift card version which is off sale. And you probably already can guess what I'm going to say about the color palette, and it is from Dollar General. So if you're in the store called Dollar General, you can get this one. And the last retexture over here is the formal Autumn Masquerade. This one I think is a really great choice to retexture. the original Autumn Masquerade looks really great, and it's a great choice in my opinion. It's a black once again, which is pretty cool. I think for this it works out a bit better, and if you do want to get this one, you can get it from Aldi. And Aldi has had some troubles with redeeming cards, so it's going to be a rare item most likely as well. And the last two items we have over here are actually the same exact item, Autumn Leaf Blower Backpack and a copy of that. So they uploaded the same item twice, which I assume one might be replaced by an item that hasn't been released right now, so we'll see what happens then. But they actually did release one of them, so I assume this is probably going to be the regular copy. But if we look at over here, it does have particle effects as well, and you can get it from Costco. So if you do want to get this one, it will release in November. So yeah, those are the November 2022 items for Roblox gift cards. A lot more retextures this month, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure what their theme was with these black and gold items, but they look pretty cool, and they can definitely match well with more items now, and they aren't really restricted to the fall theme anymore. But yeah, definitely pretty cool choices for this month. So once again, if you do want to get these, they will release in November, and they will be redeemable throughout that whole month. So yeah, that is for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!